So anyway, to the news. First off, the big news item of the week is Axl Rose being an asshole.
Okay.
Guns N' Roses is supposed to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this weekend. And Axl Rose says he doesn't want to go in, and if they even try to induct him, it's not a real thing.
On the other hand, he also said something really awesome this week.
Oh?
Yeah, he says he refuses to let Glee use any of his music because he hates the show. So, 6 of one, half dozen the other.
There's hope for him yet.
Good guy, scumbag, Axl.
Also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame news, Rod Stewart, who is also supposed to be part of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremonies, will not be there this weekend. He apparently has fallen ill.
Oh, I hope nothing serious.
No, he's just too sick to go. He said he was unfortunate, but he would have loved to be there to accept his induction. So at least somebody cares.
Hey, I've actually been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Grr.
Come on, it's in Cleveland. There's nothing there.
Baseball.
It's in Cleveland. There's nothing there.
Wait, take it. Apparently, also this weekend is the reuniting of the classic lineup of The Faces.
Indeed.
And in case you guys are wondering, they're actually going to televise it next month on HBO.
I almost went yay and then realized I don't have HBO. Dang!
Internet.
Yeah, but that's for porn.
And other uses.
Indeed!
Also coming out soon, apparently, in June 12th, it is Rush is coming out with a new album.
Oh, they must have run out of money finally.
Clockwork Angels is the name of the album.
Hey guys, this time how about a little bit less of the Ayn Rand?
They also, the last thing they had done was they had released a DVD back in November. Oh, they also made a brief appearance in a movie with Paul Rudd. I think it was I Love You, Man.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so that's the next album coming out. Also, I read that Fiona Apple will be having a tour this summer.
Ooh!
One of my dad's favorite. And also the Queen cover band, also known as Queen plus what's his name,
Pretty
will
much.
be coming out for 4 shows this weekend. 4 shows this summer.
Did they ever find the kid who was born during the Queen concert that they were looking for?
Not yet that I know of.
Dang!
Also in the why just go away department, the Rolling Stones are going back in the studio.
Actually, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one. I have huge respect for the Stones because I've seen them live, and I've got to say, if you are going to pay an overpriced ticket to go see a show, that's the overpriced ticket to pay because they seriously put on a heck of a good show.
All right, I'll give that to you. They are actually going into the studio to throw around some ideas.
Cool beans.
No idea on if and when this will even happen. However, it has also been said that they have a new exhibit coming out that launches next week. I want to say it's at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's the exhibition is called Faces, Time, and Places, and it's actually an art exhibition.
Cool.
With other pieces such as from Muhammad Ali and Al Pacino.
Cool. See, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame actually has a lot of really good stuff in their collection, and they always pull out some pretty good stuff.
Also, in the album news, Green Day will be coming out with not 1, not 2, but 3 albums this fall.
Speaking of people who are out of money,
They have 3 albums coming out. One's called Uno, one's called Dos, and one called Tre.
see, I was really hoping you were about to say, and one's called Sheep or something random. But
Nope.
no.
They will be coming out between September and January, and this is actually a trilogy that they have actually planned. Apparently they had so much material in the studio, this is what they wanted to do.
Well, at least they didn't do, what Blind Melon did back in the day and release a 4-album set. Yeah, we can all afford that.
In a statement, Green Day said, "Instead of making one album, we were making 3 albums. Every song has the power and energy that represents Green Day on all emotional levels. We just can't help ourselves. We're going to epic as fuck."
Right. Stop crapping all over my childhood.
What hasn't crapped all over our childhood?
They haven't remade Ferris Bueller yet.
Give it time.
They haven't remade Donnie Darko yet.
Give it time.
I'm just saying.
I just read that Dirty Dancing is going to be remade.
See, that's not my childhood. That's my parents' childhood.
By the person who makes Glee.
Check please.
Also, coming out with another album soon is Lil Wayne.
Check please.
His entire album is going to be love songs. It gets better. A lot of these are songs that he crafted and wrote while he was in Rikers Island. Yeah.
I don't have anything intelligent to say about this because my brain just vapor locked by the sheer amount of what?
This is one of those situations where I admire him for at least taking a shot at something else, but yeah, okay. In news I really don't care about but have to report on, Britney Spears will be joining X Factor. For $16 million.
I can think of a lot better uses for that $16 million. Starting with toilet paper for the rest of my life.
Or maybe a manicure?
No one wants to get that near my hooks.
Point taken. While nothing has been completely signed yet, the terms have been finalized.
I hope somebody wakes up and goes, "This is a really bad idea, guys."
And now we will have a train wreck on TV with not only Britney Spears, but Christina Aguilera on one show and Jennifer Lopez on another.
At least they're not all on the same show.
Also, Jennifer Lopez is finally going to be divorced. Her husband filed paperwork this week to divorce his wife, Jennifer Lopez.
Hey, what can I say? Some men are slow.
Or he caught her in bed with somebody?
Or... I'm not even going to say anything.
Also, and finally this week, one of the big news is particularly here for us at Shuffletime, is a deal has been reached on royalty rates for digital music.
So how outrageous is it?
The deal is between the RIAA, the National Music Publishers Association, and the Digital Media Association. They are actually going to have a copyright royalty board between them all that will establish the royalties for 5 different kinds of digital music business models.
I have one question. Are they actually going to pay these royalties unlike what they've been doing with other royalties?
Yes. One of the current models they are discussing is something like iTunes Match.
I repeat, are they actually going to pay these royalties?
I don't know, but...
Because they sure aren't paying royalties to a bunch of folks now.
Nope, not with all the lawsuits they've had lately. Heck, they even had Weird Al sue them last week.
Uh-huh.
So this is one of those... It's nice that they say this, but let's see if they actually decide to pull the trigger. Mm-hmm. And not sue somebody.
Yeah, well... We are talking about, a group that is composed of the same people who thought cassette tapes were going to kill the music industry, so.
And also because I am forced to do this at gunpoint, and I have no choice. Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift are teaming up for a song.
Can we hope that there's some freak electrical accident and it helps the music industry for the next 20 years?
I would agree with you. However, unfortunately, D&D likes Taylor Swift.
There's no taste in that man.
Also, I'm going to briefly say this. President Obama called Kanye West an asshat.
I know! Can I just say, the last couple of weeks have been just, him being even more swag than usual. I mean, did you see the video of him at the UN peace conference or whatever it was, where he rode in on the skateboard?
No, I hadn't.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find that for you. It's funny.
Also,
it was the security conference. That's what it was.
Also, apparently, Kanye West has become Kim Kardashian's bitch.
Thank you for that mental image that I did not need.
Glad to help. And that'll wrap up this week's music news.